YouTube. Alright, so what's up everybody? This is a game versus YouTube according to what I just said. Fenrir versus YouTube. Fenrir versus Loki we got here. Though to be fair, a lot of YouTube comments basically could be equated to Loki tactics, right? It's full on scum. Nah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your love lately. All the comments have been so great, so positive, and I've been just, you know, really enjoying reading them. So thank you guys so much. I know everybody's been loving the intro too, dude. That's all anybody talks about is the intro, you guys. Compliment me, you know? Like, I didn't make that intro. I wish I did, dude. Fuck. Alright, what are we going here? We're gonna go meditation. We're gonna just try to go super... You know what? Fuck it. We're going Wrath, and we're going to go as hard as we can, because I'm not losing to another fucking Loki after bodying him, and then, oh man, like I just had a game where I was 7-3 against the Loki as Bologna, absolutely destroying this man, was up 4-0, and lost to backdoor Loki in the end, you know? And some matchups you just can't, like, do anything else, like you have to fucking lose that. And unless you, I don't know, like, I don't know what the fuck, you just have to, you know, unless you're a really high placing or high tiered god, there's not that much you can do. So it's very frustrating, man. Unless you're, like, really willing to commit to maybe a backdoor strategy of your own while you're that ahead, I don't know, dude. But I fucking hate that shit. So I'm gonna go do my buff now. We have super fast clear potential now with the Hog, and we have, most importantly, absurdly strong, FG taking potential. That's what we're really looking for out of the Hog here. So I gotta make sure that I'm utilizing that. Now the type of god that Fenrir is the exact opposite of Loki. In that Fenrir, you always have to press the envelope with him. I use that term a lot because it's really like exactly what we're looking for, though. You have to force the issue with this man and ensure... Oh my god, he went Hog against Fenrir? Alright, good luck, have fun, homie. No beads against Fenrir. As Loki, I'm ready. I am ready. That is a mistake. That is a mistake. And it is a mistake that I have to capitalize on, right? Because if I don't, then that's all on me at this point. I might not be able to win it still in the late game because Loki is such a bitch, but I should be able to dominate him in the early here because of that. Yeah, so Loki, on the other hand, he's just going to sit behind tower and decoy, and he's just going to be as much of an asshole as he possibly can be without ever actually engaging you unless he has an advantage. He waits for you to overstay or to overcommit to a wave, to overcommit to an objective, and then kills you, and that's basically how he gets all of his kills. That, or he waits until his incredibly impossible to beat late game because he one-shots you. He legit one-shots you. There's not enough health options in the game anymore. Not enough viable health options in the game to keep you in it against the Loki anymore. So it's just, he's improved so much over the season just because of that. That's why you're seeing a lot more of him. Last season he wasn't as favorable because there were better ways to deal with him. So no beads on him. Get fucking shit on. Oh, but I still can't get him. That sucks. At least we took out his fucking ult. Man. So I 3'd him in order to, wow. I 3'd him in order to chase his invis, and he actually ended up, that was awkward as fuck. He ended up ulting instead. I'll take it. I will take it. Got him. Nice. Alright, beautiful. Exactly what we were looking for there. I did not know that your 3 actually does not follow him in invis. That kind of fucking sucks. That makes this a really hard matchup, and I was right to level the 1. Incredibly right to level the 1. Thank God I did. Because if I was leveling the 3 here, I'd be completely fucked. I'd have no burst damage on him. Gotta let some of these creeps go, I think. But well, he's doing the blue, so I have some opportunity here. If he has ults here, I will cry my eyes out, dude. Unfortunately, with no mana here, I gotta let so much go. And I gotta let him have this blue buff. Ugh, it's gross. I like what he's doing here, though, because he's, you know, making full use of the fact that I stayed with no mana. At least I got the first blood, but he's really, really answering back strongly for it. He took so much farm away from me with that. It might actually be ahead of me in experience right now, which is so fucking dumb, but, you know, that's Loki. Maybe I can answer back with, like, an FG or something. Yeah, Jokey Loki was pretty disappointing in my opinion as well. What's up? Okay, bye. How you doing, dude? Sorry I can't say hello to a lot of you guys. I'm recording for YouTube right now. Yeah, see, he's actually ahead of me. Fucking Loki, dude. But you got no beads, son, so how you doing? This is taxing, boys. This is taxing. Mentally exhausting fighting a Loki that is this committed to just, you know, farming till the late game. He knows he wins this in the late, and that's all he's gonna do is just stick it out until then and never fight me until that point. I have just about enough of a gold lead to justify my pot, and that's all I'm gonna get out of this, sadly. Despite my very aggressive start. All because I had to stay when I didn't have enough mana. Like I said, this rotation I gotta be here for all of it. This rotation of buffs, that is. Gotta be here for the for all the buffs and just make sure that I don't let them go his way. Probably dead here. Yeah. And that's probably game, sadly. Wow, man. What a shame. Ah, Loki. Loki. So basically, the reason that Loki isn't like OP in the tier list is because he can be bullied in the early game by the ADCs and the, you know, straight up better gods. The thing is, gods like Fenrir, and I did get the red buff at least. I mean, there's that. But gods like Fenrir and the lower tier gods in general, Fenrir is actually, you know, a pretty mid tier god, not very great. They can't do it that efficiently. If they try to, they're more often than not they're wasting their time, unfortunately, and they can easily be countered, you know. Even without beads here, the Loki... in fact, without the beads, he was able to catch up, like, better than ever. So dumb, man. It stopped me from being able to snowball as hard as I needed to. Now he's going to have his beads, and, you know, all hope will be lost. Unfortunately. Sucks that I missed that. I tried to use my my jump exactly as he used that, but obviously I couldn't. Or not my jump. I tried to use my 3 at the exact time that he used his assassinate, but ripperonis, man. In fact, me having Hog and not having meditation. What's up, Frosty? How you doing, dude? Me having Hog and not having meditation is probably what led me to dying in those two circumstances. That sucks, man. It's just, like, there's no way to win it, you know? Unless the Loki was absolute garbo, which, you know, I've beaten Lokis with Geb before. I've beaten Lokis with, you know, some silly shit. If the Loki knows how to play his character, it's not even a question of is he good or not. It's just a question of if he knows how to exploit his character well enough, he will win, you know, 9 times out of 10 against these poor gods. And it does suck, man. So yeah, this is without a doubt game. I gotta just, you know, I went the proper build, Jotuns and then breastplate. Sometimes against Loki, I like to rush the defense and go straight into breastplate first, but it wouldn't help us snowball at all here is the problem. So I had to really build as much power as possible and, you know, try for the best. Or hope for the best, right? We got it, boys. We got it. But yeah, there's a Fenrir game. A lot of people have been asking for it. I'm sorry it couldn't be a good one, but this is really an excellent showing of just how bad Fenrir unfortunately is in this meta right now. He can attempt to snowball, but he has to put himself in such awkward positions in order to attempt to, and it just always backfires on him. No, whether he's fighting a high tier or a top tier, he will almost always lose. So that's why he's rated so lowly right now. Just not a good time for the boy. Not a good time for a lot of burst damage assassins like him. And now I'm just, you know, frustrated. So I'm just doing whatever. Oh boy. Ah, damn. Look at this. What is this power spike? Fuck. GG. Well played. Unfortunate. But there is Fenrir versus Loki.